Council, thank you so much for joining us this evening. What is digital economy and why is it fundamental to have this conversation, especially right about now?
Yes, thank you, Samson. The digital economy is, you could say, the fourth industrial revolution that gives us chance to improve the quality of life, service delivery, and access to public services. We have things like, you could say, the MIOGA. Monies are being received electronically. So that is something that helps us run into this digital world to see how we can maximize the benefits that they are in and also safeguard against any harms that there could be. And going to tomorrow and next week, we'll really be looking at really 4 areas, which is human capital development, the infrastructure around the digital economy, the law and regulation around the digital economy, and also cybersecurity that is equally key in this digital space.
Just listed there, is that the same thing as the focal areas for the state of the digital economy?
Yes, that's correct. These are what we've picked out as the 4 pillars, which we think that if handled with the due attention that they do deserve, they would carry us into the digital economy and enable us to have the ample skills, the knowledge, and the human capital, whereas the security infrastructure, to flourish in this arena and build Uganda as a country, as everything that is concerned with the digital world.
From a policy perspective, why is it important to pay attention to digital economy?
Yes, the digital economy is really, really important for us all. And just to give an example, if we are looking at everything employment, everything job creation, everything entrepreneurship, these are the nascent spaces that we're at par with the entire world to compete, not only to take part of it, but also to compete. If you look at the Uganda's scale, we are at about probably around 44% in digital internet penetration. We have at least 70% of us, at least if you go per mobile devices divided by the population out of the previous census results. So we see that people have phones, and we are working at shooting up that internet penetration to about at least 68%, what is considered to be globally viable to kickstart a digital economy. And not only us who are watching, we are looking, if you look at the World Bank reports in 2021 of Uganda's digital economy, they are mostly downloaded by, firstly, people in the United States of America, secondly, people in South Africa. So other people are also looking to come into this space. And as they come into the space, we Ugandans should be equally alive and equal to the task, so that we are not only people who see people come and flourish in the markets that we create, but also be able to provide digital products that are viable locally. If we have the equivalence of Facebook, the equivalent of Alibaba here, the equivalent of Uber here, that are being locally made, not leaving this to the people outside these borders. But we also must empower ourselves, develop and skill ourselves to be able to take up the opportunities that this front does present. But also we have to be aware that it also has another frontier, which is the insecurities or any risk that it presents in the cyber attacks. So we have to be also equally able to defend ourselves when such incidents arise.